There's not really going to be anything special. I'm just going to play a bit of this. My sleep schedule's kind of messed up, so I need to kind of fix it. Been messed up for a little while. And I've got 3 other characters. I've got 3 other characters at the minute that I'm working on. I don't really want to play any of them, so I thought this came out a couple of days ago. I don't think they've actually patched much, but I noticed a bug. We might be able to see if we can get it to replicate it. It's not a big deal, but I haven't reported on the feedback. Maybe I should. Maybe that'll be the easiest thing to do. And I should get it out of the way now, I guess. The convoy, one at Ballotta and the one above Voistovo, just above those tents. I coincidentally like both of those convoys, but anyway. I have a character that I've been working on there, and check the convoys, nothing, whatever, nothing there, it's fine. And then I went down to the Ballotta one, and it was there. I checked it like whenever. Basically, it was there at one point, and it had, usually you got a couple of bits of juice. You know, you'll have like I think sometimes it's just an ammo case and like a ghillie suit or something. Is that a zombie? Is that a player? I don't... No, it is a player. Okay, they can chill. I'm not interested. We got the spawn circles like they do. But long story short, there was a ammo crate, there was a FAMAS, there was a DMR, and there was an M16 at the Ballotta convoy, which is crazy loot. And then I went up to the other convoy up near the tents, and there was only a C-Mag, and I don't know what else there was. You know, a couple of other bits as well, but I assume that was a bug, and that for some reason the Ballotta convoy got all the premium stuff, and then this other convoy didn't, and I assumed it was a bug, because I've never seen that happen before. Oh, if I don't take that, is he going to gun me down with that? Oh, let's just take it. I'm not really here to kill anyone. I didn't think we'd see another person. It was like 2 a.m. That's a spawn cycle, because it was putting me all over the place. I want to be down here. What else? I think they've fixed the container dropping. There's a fishing rod. Oh, I can't carry it. If you have a container, I've lost a cooking pot that was full of stuff. That was annoying, so I've stopped carrying those. But I assume that's something that's been fixed. So I guess we need to find a cooking pot. Maybe you could fish one. I assume that's been done. But what else? I've got a red pouch that's constantly dropping and putting everything on the floor. But I think that's what they've fixed. I think that's about the main thing, maybe. What else is I gonna say? The NBC gear. I don't really want to do a video about it, so it's why I kind of thought I'd do this now. Someone might see it. I don't know. What's the bag? Oh, I can get that fishing rod. Oh, and there's a patrol jacket. Amazing. Oh, did we go get that fishing rod? Go fishing. No, is this guy on my ass or not? I don't want interaction. Go away. Can I have that fishing rod? We're all going to go the same direction, right? There's no... I don't know. Maybe he doesn't know the map. Who knows? No! No! Oh, he looks dead already, to be fair. No, you... No shot you're going to try and use the fishing rod as a weapon. I don't know. And they obviously want a fishing rod too. Okay. The zombies have been dropping kind of crazy stuff, that will be said. NBC gear. I don't know. On one hand, I get that it's hard to get because then it's like a long investment. Blah, 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 blah. But I distinctly remember a few years ago, I could like log into Berezino, and I could spend a few hours on the coast around Riffy. I don't know where at that time you could do it, but you could comfortably kind of get most... I think maybe just more of it spawned. I think you could just run into a medical and you could find most pieces. And maybe check a couple of medicals and, you know, you're good, basically. But... what have I done? I've spent about 10 hours on a life. I've checked all of, like, the spots in Cherno between the medical and the fire station multiple times. And I've only found a jacket. I found about 5 NBC jackets, and I've found about 3 pairs of boots. And 1 pair of gloves. And that's it. And that's not all at Cherno, but just in total of, like, checking all the spawns. And so I've kind of given up on that because it's a 12-hour life, and I was going to be like, oh, I built a little shelter in that time as well. To, like, store it while I look for it. And now let's look at them now. Oh, there's a liver kit, nice. Spent days looking for one of those yesterday. But I found lots of filters, found lots of gas masks. So I'm just missing pants and hood. And I kind of gave up with it. Like, it's just kind of like, how much do I look for something? Because I was going to do a video like, oh, can you... And then I went up to, like, can you, like, have a small base in, say, Cherno and just find all the NBC stuff locally? And go to Pav, right? And go over there. But I tried it in experimental many cars, and I kind of hoped that maybe many cars had a different loot system that they were testing, because I remember driving around all of the map, all the fire stations, and I still couldn't find a full set of, like, NBC. I think that character's still alive, we could check, but I think he's got similar stuff. He might be, like, missing pants or something random. God, zip back, I took that fishing rod. So I kind of get it. If there's maybe 2 of you, you know, it's a bit more of a quest for 2 of you to work on, so it'll take a little bit of time. Maybe they don't want you to, you know, maybe they want me to do it for a week, and they want me to have a base and loot cycle Cherno for a week. I don't know, it just got kind of boring. But obviously I went to the airfield, and again, I couldn't find any. I kept finding jackets. someone may be looking for it, but there was only like 5 other people on the server. And I don't know. It gets busy, but you know what I mean. And so like I want to do an NBC video, but it's been really hard. And so now I'm kind of maybe thinking, well, maybe I just won't bother because of how hard it's been. And then maybe if I find the pieces, we'll go and do it. But that's kind of annoying because I have a similar character on Livonia. And obviously you got the convoys are amazing as well. And he's got like 3 kills. He's got a VSD with no mag, annoyingly. And he's got like an M16 in that. But it's one of those, is like, that loot is so much more accessible and more fun, and it's kind of reliable to a degree. And then it's like, I don't know, to sell a video being like, hey, go and get all this NBC loot and go to the gas zone, when the spawn of it's just really weird. Like, I went to... Where did I go to yesterday? I got sick of Chernarus not spawning it after loot cycling it for like 2 days. And I went up to the hunting grounds where there's a medical. I went up to... There's like a... I've actually got a name. And then there's apparently an ambulance spawn maybe there with the police. I checked that. That wasn't there. Then I went up through Mogilevka, went up to the next hunting stat with a medical near Starry. Then I went to Starry. That didn't have any MBC. There might have been a jacket actually at Starry again. And then I checked half of the airfield and I didn't find anything. I found filters at the fire station, and that was it. There wasn't any clothing. I found a green jacket somewhere. I can't remember where that was, and then that was it. And I kind of gave up. I got pissed off that I'd put so much time in. Oh, shotgun. I got pissed off that I put so much time. I did find some shells. Maybe it was a reset. And I still basically got the 2 pieces I'd only found. Well, the 2 pieces, the gas masks and the filters I'd found in Chernarus, right? I hadn't got any more than what I'd already found. And that character's got like 12 hours on it. And it's like, what are we talking about? Like, I get that some stuff's maybe designed for the 2 people or something, but it wasn't always like that. And I don't see the issue that most people, because I worked it out with a gas mask with a filter on it. I'm gonna die in a bit. Gas mask with a filter on it and having 1 spare filter and then all the gear, I think is give or take about 40 slots. It's just got a shell in it. No, it hasn't. Oof. Yeah, it's give or take about 40 slots. So that's pretty much an entire backpack. And so I think most people won't do it just because of the slots they need to carry it, right? And then I kind of thought, my part of my thinking was even doing a video on it was like, would it even be viable? Because I like my patrol gear. Could you just wear it? Right? And with a plate carrier, and I think I've seen people on like the mouse use the shoes as like main shoes. I think you can repair them with sewing kits, but I haven't really tried any of that. So I thought it'd be kind of cool to maybe try some stuff like that. But anyway, I haven't really found it to give it a go. Obviously, it gets ruined, I think, pretty quickly. So I don't know. I'd say maybe that's intended. Maybe it's meant to be now just a slog to find it all. But it's just kind of annoying. I think it would... Because it's not something that everyone's going to do anyway. And then it's like you're dressing up as like a bright yellow... You got to carry it all for a start. And then you're dressing up as like a bright yellow... I mean, I've been killed in NBC a few times, I think, and whether that was a cheat or I don't know, but I was bright yellow around Zelino. I mean, you can imagine how that's going to end. It's like you're standing out like... Oh no, it's a jacket. No, I don't want the jacket. It's pants. Um, so I don't know. I'd like to see the spawn of it increased, to be honest. It just doesn't seem very good that if it's going to take... I don't know, maybe your luck may vary, but for how much I checked and none of it was spawning, it felt a bit... I mean, maybe, yeah, Berezino days, when it was like, I could hang around Berezino and find a full kit, but surely that should be viable, because it still takes... It's all time at the end of the day. It still takes as much time as probably going to, like, the airfield, or VMC. It sucks if you have to, like, loot all that and then still go to the airfield, if you know what I mean. I don't know. Maybe I just got really unlucky, but I feel like there's maybe something wrong with the spawning of it or something. This isn't worth checking. I mean, maybe. But overall, I've quite enjoyed this patch. People are moaning about it. I think the new sounds have added a really nice dynamic to the game. I think they freshened it up. I like it because now... I said this to Ben True, and he was like, what do you mean? But I think I like it now because you can't... Like that guy there, it's obviously a pistol, but we don't know what it is. You can't just go, oh, someone's got a DMR over there. And then now you've got the choice of being like, oh, I'm going to go and get that guy. Oh, no, that's scary. I'm not going to, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, there's a shot over there. Let's go and see it. And I do prefer that. If there's any difference between them, I'm sure maybe people will tell, but I don't think there is. Oh, what do we got? Can I have the jeans? Oh, actually. Am I dying still? Oh, green cap. Can I swap? Do we deposit something? There you go, have a battery. Amazing. People store the most random shit. Oh, there's a barrel. Oh, stored food. And can I have a pack of crisps? Can I have that? There's some nails in there. Okay, and there's randomly pouches. Why is there pouches in this? Where have you got those from? That's like a high tier loot thing. You randomly maybe got a convoy or something. Okay, I kind of low key need the food, otherwise I'm gonna get ill. I think. There's someone who's obviously blaming it. Okay, well let's do that. I wonder where they got that from. It's gonna be like someone took my crisps. But no, the hit rate has been good. Killed quite a few people actually already. I had an insane session on Karma Cruise server. I need to carry it on, but I look like now, and there's like 100 people on it now. I don't know how that would play out. Is that like the sweaty Americans or on a EU server, or is that just going to be kind of like official, where it's just everybody in the spawn town endlessly looping, and there'll be like barely anyone up north? I'm assuming there'll be more people up north, but I don't know. So ideally to jump on this morning on that. I might do that anyway. Sleep schedule's been messed up. Oh, there's another sport mag, no way. Here this guy finds a BK and he's going to track me down. You check these. God, I haven't fired a sporter in so long. I tend to avoid them, to be honest. Was that a boat over there? Oh, if I find a spark plug, I wouldn't mind to go to the prison. Because I bet someone's ruined it on here as well. Can we stop people building in the prison? Thanks. Can we just take that out of the game? And, like, make it, I don't know, put a script in that if you attempt to build in the prison, you just get permabanned from the game. Ah, were they there before? A bit more the ladies' shoes, but I do like the assault boots. But yeah, I need to carry on the KK character. It's kind of crazy that I've never had a DayZ run like that. Makes me a bit worried how we're going to end it. It'll be either whoever we've killed is going to stream this night, mate. Who said that? I'm very worried about that sort of thing. Because it's happened many a time. Like, hey, this guy killed us, so I don't know. People want their revenge in weird ways. But I don't know, we should be fine. Oh, head torch. Oh, and I've got a Livonia character, and I don't really know what to do with him. Should have played him earlier, but it's just like I was so tired. My sleep schedule was so fucked. It was prime like a few hours ago. I should have fucking played him, and I didn't because I was so fucking tired. I had to go to bed. I went down, I've been basically exploring Livonia for the first time, and fully gillied with a plate, which stands out like a sore bloody thumb, but anyway. Oh, I've killed 3 people with him, I'd probably get more, but... Just went down to, like, Polana. I've got a freaking VSD but with no mag. Oh, it's so sad. No, I have got a kill with it, but it was when I picked it up, pretty much. So I was trying to look at convoys to get another mag, because I don't know where I can get another VSD mag. Oh, I guess this is another complaint while we're complaining about complaining. Why on Chernarus can I find a DMR at a convoy, and I can then go to a tier 4 like Tizzy or some of the tents at the airfield like I did yesterday, and I can get a mag for it, and boom, I've actually got a marksman scope on it as well, which is actually nice. I've never had that combo, and I feel like I'm one of the few people that asked for it, but anyway, we're getting round to it. It's only been like a year. But I think the only way I can get a mag for it is if I get another convoy, I think, or a heli crash. And I've actually found another VSD without a mag, ironically, at another convoy, but I haven't checked too hard. I've just, casually done it. So like yesterday I checked like 5 convoys, none of them were there. Let's go to the well. I wonder if that guy knows where the well is. I'm sure he's dead or moved on by now. And so, like, I was sitting there thinking, surely I can loot a military on Livonia somewhere that will spawn a mag. And it doesn't seem to be the case. It doesn't seem to be the same tier 4 spawning. I haven't checked down by the bunker. And it's got a loot area there that's untiered on the DayZ, what's it called? I Survive, isn't it? That's what it's called. Yeah, that hasn't got, it's not tiered on that. So whether there's a mag down there, I don't know. It seems like copium at this point. But I was just a bit disappointed. Like, it's like I've got this VSD, I've got the ghillie suit, I've got play, I've got like 200 frickin' rounds for an M16 with 2 40 rounders and a 60 rounder. I am fucking kitted on that guy. I just need a VSD mag. I want to snipe somewhere, but it's a bit of a, if I fumble with that one shot, it's really, I'm really close quarters. So, I don't know, whatever. But I guess kind of annoying. I'm surprised no one said about it. Maybe there's a mag in the gas zone, but there's no way as a ghillie am I going to get in the frickin' gas zone. Now, anyway. So I thought that was weird. I thought it was weird that you can get a convoy and a DMR or a heli crash and a DMR here, and the mag you can just go to a high tier area and get it, essentially, or maybe find one. It's not easy, but it's doable. You're gonna have to loot the entire area, but you'll probably will find a mag for it, if not more than one. But I can't do the same on Livonia. Maybe I can, so I'm just missing something. But I don't know. That's Please can we have VSD mags on? Because again, what does it really matter? Like, I don't know. It's little things like this. I don't know if it's like intended, I haven't had any trouble though. I don't want to jinx myself. I don't know. If you were to ask me, I would say they've actually got some admins on the official servers, if you were to ask me, but there's no proof of that. They've historically don't have admins. They're absolutely lawless. But it just sometimes feels like the experience recently, I have not really encountered much silliness or anything. I haven't seen people cheating. I haven't been tapped or weirdness or anything. I mean, I don't want to jinx myself, as I say, but yeah, I don't know. It's been good, and the hit rate has been great. Absolutely amazing. Everything I've shot at has died. Oh, it didn't used to be the case. Did not used to be the case. There's no purpose in this. I'm just kind of want to do a live and just say about my experience. I guess it's probably the easiest thing. But I've had a good time. Hopefully, we can get a couple more kills than the characters I've got. But it is what it is. What I've got now on at least 2 characters is a solid video. I don't know how I edit the long form stuff I've done. It takes hours. So say if I had like a 10-hour life and I've got all that footage, if I was to like edit that together, it would take me if I upscaled it, it would probably take me about it would take me double time. It would take me 20 hours. If I just rendered it at 1080p, which would look worse anyway, then it would still probably take about, as long as the video, probably about 10 hours. It's about 1 for 1, really. How do we do it? Should we check it? It's actually got stuff, and I don't think that guy's been here. They look pretty battered. I don't really tend to PvP on the coast. It's quite funny. I did that video the other day. There's a mag there for the clock. I did that video the other day, and I started it with... Well, there's a full rec mag. I started it with me trying to knock out this guy. And for the record, when I was doing that, I did not input that as a video. It's just because it's something that happened. I thought it was kind of funny, so I left it in. But I goof and I accidentally tab. And at the time, I was sitting there thinking, what the fuck am I doing wrong? And then I realized it's because I forgot to hold right click. So I'm sitting there holding shift, and I thought I pressed tab because I think I was panicking because I was like, why aren't I power attacking this guy? But I don't know. I thought it was funny, so I left it in. But I'm not normally like that. I haven't really played in a mouse on all these where you're having to punch each other for hours on end on the coast. I've never done any of that crap. So it was the first time me trying to do that, but I feel like I could probably do a better job now, but it is what it is. Right, should we check the police spawns? I was thinking that might be something I didn't do on my other Chernarus character. We'll just go and check the convoys. And that. Shall I load it up with rubbers? There was a Glock we could have taken, but... Ooh, nice. Yeah, overall, I've had a good time. Not really had any too bugs, other than like the inventory stuff dropping and losing a pot. But obviously, that people got figured out quite quickly. So I've just stopped carrying a pot for now. I haven't seen a pan, actually. I don't think I've ever seen a pan this patch. Not a single pan, and I haven't really seen any pots either on Chernarus and Livonia, actually. But I can't say I've looted as hard on Livonia. Yeah, I don't know. Where are we now? I think my guy's down in Nadport now. My guy, I was in Polana, and I was like, oh shit, this is like a military town. And at one point, I was like, well, this is perfect. And then another point, I was like, ugh. If I shoot someone and miss, they're gone. I'm not going to be able to bloody find them. So I've gone over to Nadport, but I don't really know it too well. I went down to Dolnik, but I didn't really. I think it's a bit too. I think the server's a bit too quiet. The one I'm on. To go down there. Didn't really see anything set. The last guy I killed was over in like Sarnowek or whatever it's called, just north of Pollyanna or whatever, but Pollyanna, I don't know what it is. But I don't really know where to go. There's a couple of like ruins outside of some of the military areas, which would be nice to go and camp, but I don't know. So we've only like a single chambered VSD. I might as well have a Mosin. I might as well have a Mosin. I don't know how fast it is. It's got to be worse, surely. It's got to be worse. Oh, we haven't gone to the well. Let's go to the well. So I don't know. Maybe I can find one somewhere, but I've looted a lot of stuff. I found so many like C-Mags and like 40 round C-Mags and stuff, but yeah, just no VSD. It's a shame. I do like that. I thought that was cool though, that like the VSD is like the common what do you call it, like high tier loot, I guess, from the convoys and the DMRs on here. So like Livonia's got the VSD and this has got the DMR. I thought that's kind of cool actually. It's just a shame you can't get the mags like we can on Cherno. I don't know. That's, I guess, a complaint. I don't know. It seems a bit odd. There's a deagle of a mag there. Ah. Deagle's not bad. Right. The 357 is always a bit awkward. Got a lot of recoil from what I remember, but every time I see this thing, I think I like bloody Call of Duty or something. Other than that, I've been having a really good time. From what I've played, I was so flabbergasted at the Karma Cruise server that I don't know. I don't know how big kind of groups get on there, because I said earlier, it was like 1 in the morning and there was over 100 players on it. It might be quieter now. I don't know what that plays like. We'll figure it out, obviously. We'll go and... I'm pretty much set up to go and camp the airfield. Or wherever, but I will choose the airfield. We did find a ghillie suit, and I didn't grab it. I did think after I finished that stream, I was like, shit, we should have grabbed that ghillie suit, even though it was a white one. And we should have cut it up, and I think the state of my character, we can probably convert to ghillie suit on Karma Crew, but ghillie suit on my first life, that'd be kind of wild. He's got a plate already. I don't know where you get plates from on there, actually. We killed a dude for the plate, and I have a feeling it might be quite a premium item on there. There's a bunker to do a key, like you need a key card to do a bunker, but I don't know how much I need. But I think I might leave that for my first life. No. There we are. Okay, I said I did that by feel. Oh. There's only like 5 people on this server. It's quiet, but it's kind of intended. I just wanted to chill for a bit. I do like it though. It's a non-base server. I think that's a good idea. There needs to be more non-base servers. I wish Spaggy's had a non-base server. Speaking of, oh, is that actually usable? Is this actually community chat? Oh no, I can't. We haven't finished building it, right? I've never built one of these. I've never done that. I've always thought about it, but I've never done it. You need quite a lot of resources. Is that there? But there's no tents or anything over here. What's going on? Go on a roof. It's just annoying. So basically I've got a little base on hardcore Chernarus. I mean, maybe because it's hardcore, actually, probably. The NBC character's on a hardcore server. So whether the NBC is intentionally harder to get on a hardcore server, maybe? I don't know. If anyway, it's a bit too hard to get, in my opinion. It's a bit much. Either that or the spawn's messed up. Okay, I did not expect that. He actually made me jump a bit. I was like, is he on the roof? Where is he? But where is that? Oh, danger. Oh, it's full as well. Didn't someone say the reload button doesn't work on that? Well, it does, because it just worked, so maybe that's something they fixed. I was reading the Reddit post earlier. Oh, no, I shouldn't drink. That's just habit. I think a boat can spawn here, and it has. Amazing. It looks decayed, though, actually, if I was to... And there's another knife. I wonder if I can go my boot. No, it can't. Yeah, I was just finding probably too much, like, paramedic clothing, medic clothing, scrubs, all that kind of stuff. Really? No NBC stuff. Oh, this kind of looks parked, but I think one does spawn here. Okay, there's no spark. Do I have one? I could probably find one. Oh, okay, well, there's a boat there. There's also one over in an industrial. Nice. Let me check this. I'm gonna check the roof, but... Oh, it's one of these buildings. Don't think I've ever been in this building. This is what I'm saying about, like, bases and stuff in this. I mean, it's a wonder where some people, like, hang out. So I've had a base in one of these before. Oh. Oh, I like it. I like this building. Nice. Oh, I opened it. Okay. And then I think I found an MP5, and I wanted to get it set up because you can get 9mm and that Czech pistol pretty easily. At the PD area, right? And oh, what the fuck? There's no Why? You can probably vault into that, but I don't want to get stuck. Okay. What on earth is going on? Why has someone done that? And they've put crates in there and everything. Is this like some... This has got to be some community fair, right? Some Chad like coming on here to be helpful or something. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. I missed that when I walked by there earlier. Built a wall in front of that. Funny. Ah, it's this one as well. Seen quite a bit of wire. I don't know if we make some, I don't know. Oh, there's two of them there, that's a problem. Ugh. Yeah, no. No, don't do, no. Just don't do that. I've been doing that a lot. Don't do that. Don't do that. And the headshot does seem to be a gamble. It's far easier to do that and just deal with it. There's another tent. Where is that? Oh, it's there. A lot of tents in town. I mean, go and take that over to the well, but whatever. Oh, Chris. This deagle. I wouldn't mind a box of 357, but be anywhere. With a knife, we got one there. Oh, can that go in the... Oh, another sport mag. God, I haven't fired this ball. Let's empty this. Do you mind? No, do you mind? Go away. Come on. We don't want that. Yes, we found a spark plug. I'm on a boat. Okay, we need it. It's badly damaged though. Fuck. That should be fine, maybe. I don't know if they wear out. I'm such a granddad in the boat anyway. I don't hold shift or anything, so maybe it'll be fine. The netting... Oh, no, okay. We want to check the fire station and the medical for NBC. So let's go and check the medical first. And then we'll check the convoys. And I might check another police spawn. Then we might check this police spawn again. There's a Ballotta convoy over there, which would be probably best to go and look at that first more than anything. Should we go and have a look at that first? Because that's the one that was bugged out as well. Wonder if that was just a... Because both of them spawned at once, probably, maybe? I don't know. Maybe it won't happen again. I don't know. Let's go and check the Ballotta one first, and then we can figure it out. See if the convoy is there. Tom, this isn't the way. I know. Let me cook. Let me cook. It looks kind of looted. There's nothing on over there. Maybe there's someone around. Then taking everything, that's always a bit unbelievable. There might be someone here then. That's a bit weird. Wouldn't be surprised. It's a nice area. I ain't met another one around here in a while though. Oh, what's that? Hi Jay. We should be fine. I got the deagle. Which is a bit cumbersome, but whatever. PvP's not really a big deal. And if it is, whatever. I don't care. I've got other characters I'm worrying about rather than this one. I just thought we'd hop on and speak my mind a bit. Oh, do I take that? Maybe. I don't know, I might still do a feedback thing on the convoy. I feel like it's probably worthy of reporting. Because that definitely wasn't as intended at all, and it's kind of broken. Getting all that power at one convoy was kind of insane. I found a FAMAS with mag, an M16 damage with no mag, DMR with no mag and no scope, and I found a full ammo box with, you know, grenades and stuff. I also found a convoy before. I found a train before that. I found a military train down near, like, was it Kami? Hey, Cammy? No. No. Let me have a look. Where is it? Down in Kamenka. The bottom of Kamenka, isn't it? No, it's Kamensk, I'm thinking at the time. Yeah, down in like Kamenka, the military train down there, I found 2 M79 grenade launchers. With a couple of rounds. I actually had a really nice loadout. I had a Longhorn on my pistol holster. I had an M79 on my back, and I had an M16 with a 220 rounders at the end of it, but at the beginning I only had one. Did I just check this one? I can't remember. I found food in these the other day, but obviously not such luck today. I actually thought that was pretty fucking nice. I might join a high pop server with him like that if I don't get fucking screwed over because I put the bloody M79 in the crate. I probably shouldn't have done that, but whatever. It is what it is. I can't help if someone wants to cheat me out of it. But I did think I might do that tomorrow today. I might just join a full pop server with an M79, a Longhorn and an M16. It could be funny. It could be funny. It was actually pretty nice. I quite like using that. The problem is I ain't got any stealth shooting for zombies, but I also then thought maybe, like, I've got the DMR, and it feels maybe a waste to have an M16 or something with something like the DMR, so I kind of sat and thought maybe that's where, like, an MP5 for, like, zombies, and just have, like, an MP5 and DMR, or even M79 and DMR, but that, I don't think I'd last very long. I think I'd get cheesed out of that, unfortunately, but is hoping, I suppose. Well, I killed 2 people last week on Karma Crew, and they both had M79s. That could be kind of nice if I had, like, my current AUG, a Longhorn, and a fucking M79. I don't know. We got to try it at some point. It's actually kind of giga chad, but I don't know. You kind of need the Longhorn to go in a pistol holster, though, because otherwise it's such a big piece. A Longhorn sounds really nice as well now. Really good sound effect on it. All the guns sound nice, actually. And I thought people would be upset about the AK being different. Not that it sounds bad, I just thought people would be like, oh, the AK sounds so different. But not a single peep from any of the streamers other than being like, oh, all they did is change the sound effect. They just moan about it. But no one said, oh, I missed the old AK sound. I thought that would be the case, because that sound effect was... made you shit yourself. That old AK sound was like PTSD in a nutshell. Maybe that's why they got rid of it. Maybe the devs got sick of it as well. You're having a real nice chill time, and then so it's like... it's like, oh my fucking god, it's all over. Now it sounds a lot more modest, which is... less panic, more calm, I guess. I don't know if we can see the convoy from here. I don't really know. We'll go and check it anyway. Ideally, I mean, presumably someone reported it and they've probably fixed it, I guess. Is probably a reality, and they probably don't want to tell you about it because it's so broken. Everyone will be down here camping it. Presumably you need that other one to spawn for it to do it, presumably. No, it's not there. I would normally go down there and check, but I don't really care. We're just jamming, so let's go to the other one. Well, there can be a train down the road. To be fair, I never go down that road. There's always like maybe a freshie or something down there. I don't know, just to avoid it. And I went down to the military the other day, and it was terrible. At the end of the map, I found a Vega, and what else did I find? I think I found an I think I found a Vega and an and that was it. I don't know if that was intentional or... I haven't found an AK-74 this patch anywhere, actually. Not even a baby one. Not that I've looked too hard. I haven't exactly been playing endlessly, but... And I haven't really been up to, like, Kamensk this patch as such. I've been down here this patch so far. I haven't really been to Zelino. Been to Northwest quite a bit. I found an AKM and a SV, but that was in the tier 4 bit. But yeah, I haven't really seen a 74. I don't know. In my mind, you'd go down to that military at the very bottom and find like a big A74 or a small one, but I think that's gone a bit. There used to be 74s all over the map. It used to be one of my favorite guns because yeah, I could go to the airfield, I could find a 74 with 3 mags and probably like fill all of them with spare like boxer rounds or something, and I'm good to go. But 545's kind of gone back to where it was before that happened, which is probably like 3 or 4 years ago, when I first sort of played, I guess, because I don't pick 545 up anymore because I just you don't really find the 74. And the baby AK just isn't worth your time. The last time I had a baby AK, I had a pretty much, probably on a stream somewhere, I had a pretty much point-blank standoff with a guy, with a shell in my hand, and he knocked me out. He had an AKM, so he knocked me out first. Even though I shot him first with a baby AK, he still wins. And he killed me, but I shot him at least 2 or 3 times before he even shot me. So I think he shot me twice. I went on con, and obviously I shot him like 3 or 4 times, if not more than that, with a baby AK, and he just tanked it. And I just sat there and I was like, "Come on, man, what the fuck, dude?" I shot the dude first, I blasted him first, and then because he's got a bloody AKM, he knocks me out in 2 shots. So I was like, "What the? What's the fucking point?" So since then, I've not touched the baby AK, and I'd personally advise against it. But that's just how I feel about it now. I feel it needs to go back to what it was before. It needs to be viable. Just a lot of recoil, but it needs to be able to kill someone, like, I don't know, whatever. It pissed me off that, so I'm not touching it again. Whereas the 74 was always, the big 74 was always fun, because it felt like the hit rate was actually some of the best, but it's been such a long time since I've used one now. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like that 5.5 is a bit more... Like, I found M16s this patch, which I haven't seen in years, so... I don't know, maybe the devs are cycling the guns around a bit. Well, I said this before, though, I was like, so in my mind, like, an M16 can spawn in the prison. It doesn't anymore. But in my mind, I'm like, oh yeah, you can go to the prison and get an M16 and get some 5.56. But I don't think you can anymore. Yeah, the zombies are so random. Sometimes it's like that. Maybe this is part of it. I don't mind it, to be honest. Some of them are like... absolutely track you through bushes and trees and you can't get away, and then others are just... you just walk behind them like that dude and he doesn't even know you're here. I quite like that. I don't know if that's part of it or that's some bug, but I don't mind that. Crazy hat. Nothing else. Oh, does that spawn here? Oh, I thought that would be dropped, but there's another one there. me. Oh, it is there. Oh. Well, I saw something, so I think it's there. Thing is, this wasn't one of those bugs. Oh, do you mind? No, 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 no. What? To be fair, I looked for these quite a bit the other day and I didn't get any, so the fact that this is here is kind of nice, but there's only a few people on, really. Yeah, because the other one had 4 guns. Let's get this one. Because the other one had 4 guns. Maybe I should shoot them, but I'll do what I do. I'm not looking to collect farm here, really. Oh, can you just die? No, oh my god, he's a tank. Oh, bacon. Amazing. Thanks. I don't like it, but I'll take. Do you mind? That was so freaking loud. I kind of want this backpack I've got now, but we'll take this one. It's better. What I'm doing. Oh, is that a ghillie suit? A ghillie wrap. On the sporter. Well. Oh. What was a drum mag? Ghillie cloak. No, I'm not really. I have had a ghillie character on experimental, and these servers do fill up. Ah, is this what I'm talking about, though? There isn't really anything. I think it's still bugged, isn't it? It's the mag and that's it. There's no gun. Yeah, I think it's still bugged. Because there's no gun. There should be a gun. Yeah, so it's still bugged. I think. That's interesting, but we just checked Ballotta and it wasn't there. And I was thinking, oh, maybe because they both spawned. Because that's what I'm saying. There was 4 guns down in Ballotta. And then I came up to this one, and there was only a magazine, and all we found is a magazine again. And there was ghillie. It was basically the same loot as this. I have found a bug that most people probably don't know about, because it's just because I'm sweaty and I look at convoys when I'm trying to get content. Easiest thing to do, really. I think that's it. And there's no gun or anything. Ah, so that's, yeah, fix that, please. Fix. There should be a gun here. I wonder if that means, though... I don't need this. I wonder if that means... whatever. I wonder if that means this... I don't really want to run down there and check, but it might have spawned down there, maybe? Where else is it? We're going to check the NBC. I'm just going to empty this. We can go and get an AKM from the airfield, but I don't care. Whatever. No, that spawn cycle. I found a bug. Yeah, so obviously the Ballotta Envoy's just fucking OP right now then, I guess. Oh, god damn it. No way. No way they both get the Pathfinder at the exact same f***ing time. Okay. NBC gloves? Okay, I've never found any NBC in this building. That's the very first bit I found in the building. Even on the main server. That's the only bit. I mean, it could be some fucking cheaters on that bloody server I'm on. I don't know. Just ruining the loot economy. I don't know. It was on a hardcore, but I've never found any NBC in the fire department. Can I check out here? But then there's nothing out here. This might have been looted. Maybe I should take the gloves. I don't know. It's mainly even these I've been finding the NBC in. Yeah, this is a jacket, but are the pants not spawning? Because then there's a fucking fire helmet in here. Why the fuck's this in here? Get this, like, it just needs better. You should just be able to find, like, why the fuck is there a jacket? I haven't seen a pair of pants in the entire patch. Or a hood. But I think it needs to be better. I don't think the NBC should be this hard to get. Personally, I think it's stupid. Most people probably aren't in a position to even do that. Like, I get that it maybe gives too much power to cheaters, but fuck, I don't know, man. At a given point, I mean, do you want me to make a video as a solo going into the fucking gas zone and showcasing, like, hey, look, you can come and get it? I mean, even then, it stopped like the entire thing being a PvP zone, really, because no one's going there. Like. I don't know. There's a whole... I mean, maybe if you've got a boyfriend and you're, like, duping and all the rest of it, then yeah, sure, you can go and hoard the fucking gas zone. But for, like, me, who don't fucking cheat, and I've got to spend my life looting the same areas over and 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 over again. It's like here, like, why can't all of this just be NBC or something? Well, somewhere needs to be like, hey, go here, get pretty much everything. Oh my god, there's pants. That's taking the piss, because on the official one, I have not found that at all, and I've searched this 6 times. Okay, that's a start. And there's a fucking filter. So what we got? We got jacket, gloves, and pants. I haven't even found the pants. To find these 3 items alone on official, it's taken me like over 12 hours, and I haven't even found these pants. And I've checked this area probably 6 times in the last few days. Multiple times at different times of day, loot cycling it. There's only like 5 people on the fucking server. Okay, that's amazing we saw that. It's kind of annoying at the same time. There's a filter in there. Again, here, it should just be full of it, but I haven't found any in this room. I don't think there's anything in that fucking building, which is shocking. It's all like paramedic shite. That might be it, though, that one piece, which if it is, it's the same as official at the minute, where there's just one piece of NBC here. You can't even find any fucking charcoal to fill up the stuff. Is that, as I say, was that not going to count? There's even a gas mask here. That's good, but... I haven't really checked this building upstairs. But again, I haven't really found any NBC in here. It's just like medical stuff. I mean, surely you should just be able to come here and get it all, like... Just come here as a solo, spend about 4 or 5 hours running around Chernarus. I should have everything I need to then head over to Pavlovo. Because then it's not like I've got a base, I'm going to come back and store it. Most people are just going to ditch it. And now they've got the VSD or whatever they wanted or whatever, right? They've got their suppressor or something. You're not gonna carry it. The only reason I started building a base to store it was because the mission to collect it was becoming such a pain in the ass that it was the only feasible way of efficiently doing it. And even then, I can't gather all the pieces to fucking do it. I don't know. It's just annoying. To the point, as I said, I would probably advise to people just not to bother doing it, but I don't think that's the case, and I imagine the devs wouldn't want me to say that to people either. Like, oh yeah, don't bother with gas zones, just do this instead. Go and loot cycle bloody convoys or whatever, right? Because you're just way better for your time investment. Okay, where else is I going to check? I think that's kind of it. We can check Bolota Convoy again. Oh, the big tent. Shall I donate my sporter? There you go, have my sporter. Because I don't want it. Someone else can have a great old time of that. These fucking sound effects, man. I've got my shit headset on. I shouldn't be wearing the headset I'm using. It's terrible. But I would have still said I heard some sort of footsteps over here, but whatever. That's it. Police convoys. Let's check the Bolota convoy again, because it's clearly bugged. I don't know how I get it to trigger. You just keep checking it, and if not, we can just go and loot Bolota or something. I'll GG it there, maybe. I'll write a summary and description of what I've yapped about. And I don't know, I'll have to sort out that feedback thing, but it's another thing. It's in many ways I don't really want to make it public because I'm sure not many people know about it. And it's not game breaking really, but oh, the fucking plastic helmets, dude. Can we lower that shit? Can we lower the fucking plastic helmets? Is that bugged? Because this pack, it's been nothing but fucking plastic helmets everywhere. And I don't know what it is, but it's starting to piss me off. Like, I was looting all of, like, yesterday on a character, and I'm just sitting there like, why the fuck is there plastic helmets of all the varying types? Like, all of them. The motorcycle helmet, the bloody, all of them, like hockey one or whatever it is. Ah, there's just so many fucking plastic helmets. You don't need that shit. It's so annoying. Like, I get it in, like, tier 1 or something, I get it, but when I'm, like, in the middle of the map and there's plastic helmets everywhere, it just seems so dumb. Oh, we were gonna go on the boat, weren't we? Oh, I forgot. It's a bit of a pain. Okay, well, we can go and check, and then if not, maybe go and get that boat, and then go to the prison or something. Maybe. Oh, it's like the exact same one. Is it even... No, they're exactly the same, so no, I don't know. Whatever. Fine. Are they... Is it a bit bright? I don't know. Whatever. I thought it was pristine, that's why I just... It's not. It's fine. I need to go back to sleep, really. Try and reset my body clock. If not, I don't know, go and play Karma Crew in a few hours or something, I don't know. Maybe I'll do that. Probably the easiest way. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what we do with him. There was such a crazy life I had on that last week. It's still on the VOD on Twitch. The last one, I'll say it here, but I won't say it when I stream it. The last one was definitely an admin testing me. I saw it on the video. He like, goes from invisible to not invisible. But it's fine. They've got to test me, haven't they? So it's fine. But I kind of wish he didn't do that, because now it's made the video, if people... I don't know. I haven't double-checked it, but when I re-watched it, I could see him just magically appear, and I don't know how. I'm going to have to sell it as that, but people might comment, and then it... I don't know. I don't know. Maybe edit the whole thing out altogether. I don't know. We'll see. I probably won't. I'll probably keep it, but... Well, at least I've only previewed it once. Oh, there's another boat. I've only previewed it once, and when I previewed it, I'm pretty sure I saw him just spawn in front of me. But the thing is, I sat there and thought, well, why would you do that? If that's... I don't know. If that's, you know, if you were trying to see if I was cheating or something, I don't know. Why did you... I don't know. Whatever. I don't know what they do. They've obviously got their own flair and that, but that's kind of annoying when I rewatched that. Makes sense, I guess, but the people I probably killed earlier maybe complained about me because we killed some right giga chads. Oh, I didn't get any fuel. Now, let's see what it's got. I haven't ridden the boat in ages. It's got yellow fuel. Let's go and... Let's go and fill up one of these bottles. And maybe do both of them, actually. And then I can go to a well down there or something. Big deal, I should be okay with it. But anyway, we're basically, we got like... I don't know, we're in like my favourite spot, but I don't know. I think I'll go to Tizzy, we'll have a look around. I think there's a quest thing to do up at Tizzy, but obviously we're not going to be able to do it, I don't think. I feel like it's either one of those things, we'll have another insane banger of a life with him, and I'll be all overwhelmed again, or I'll try and finish this other one. He might throw up. No. This might... I don't normally do this, but... Maybe we can't throw up in the boat. I don't know. We've both got gas in it. Hugo just drank the one that had gas in it. Yeah, that'll be the day. Yeah, I don't know. He's going to have to die. He's going to have to obviously die. It's fine. I just don't know. I just don't know what we really do. I think we go up to Tizzy, maybe have a little look around. Maybe even camp it. Oh, you know what else is annoying? You know what else is annoying? Oh, no. Damn him to hell. Oh, my God. There's a really good creator. Lax actually ran with him last year or year before, called DayZ. And he's done a load of videos showing his sniper spots. And oh my god, the guy's insane. He's got some crazy good spots. But anyway, he did a Tizzy video ages ago, and he showed his spots, and that was it. And he blatantly kept some secret. And then I went and started camping Tizzy. And god, this was like 2 years ago. Oh, I didn't fill it. No. I didn't fill it. Let's fill it up before I forget. Anyway, I looked up, what was it? Was it Tizzy? I think it was Tizzy. I looked up another video the other day and it got recommended for me. I didn't look for this one particularly, but it got recommended. And oh my god, the very first spot the guy showcases is mine. He shows all my spots. And I think the video it's not a year old, but it's nearly a year old. And I'm like, no way this guy showed all my fucking spots. So there I had in my head, on this Karma Crew character, it's been about a year or two since I've camped Tizzy, so I was like, oh, we can go up and camp Tizzy, saw this video, and this fucking guy has shown my spots to like 10,000 people that have seen it, or whatever. It's not as popular as his other videos. I'm like, no way, dude. Have you just shown like 10,000 people my spot? Oh my, like multiple of my spots. Oh, it's so upsetting. Oh, there's a sound effect now. I remember that. I need a pee. What is code lock? Yeah, so it was just annoying that that guy... I mean, not everybody in the world that going to DayZ has seen that video, but I kind of sat and thought, well, we've got at least 2 camp spots in DayZ that I know are really well hidden. Surely no one will... I can just go and sit there and we can camp some Giga Chads on fucking KK. And then that guy did a video about it. Oh my god. So now I thought, well, shit, if I go to DayZ, I can't go and sit in my spots because people probably know about them now. So that's more worrying. And all it takes is one guy to check my spot, right? And you are dead screen. So I then thought, well, realistically, we've got to then go and we've got to clear my frickin' camp spots. Ah, fuck, I don't know. It's annoying. I'm annoyed he did that video. I'm annoyed because his original video cooked so well. And the devs patched it, to be fair, but there was no need to give those away. There was no need for that. That's so mean. Bless him, it's just annoying. I get it, but I wouldn't have done that. If you watch it, I think the best thing you could have done is just done a video of him sitting there as well, and like I did, but not tell people, like, when they type in DayZ to YouTube, the first thing they get is my fucking 2 camping spots in a tree. Oh my god. Why? Didn't even utilize them that much either. I was like, because there's such a ratty position. I was like, you don't want to abuse it. Oh, I'm so upset by that. But yeah, I don't know. That was my initial plan. That's why I didn't stream last week more KK than I realized I probably. I wanted to carry it on, but. Right. Come over here. Yeah. Oh, patrol pants. Nice. But I was going to jump on, and then I lost a lot of motivation from that, to be honest. I was like, fuck, my camping spots have been exposed. All it takes is one idiot to know, and I can't sit there anymore. Whatever, it's fine. Maybe we should try it anyway. I'm sure it's fine. Do you mind? Okay, patrol gear. Some Mosin. Oh, we got the other boots. Yeah. Do I need a battery for the rangefinder? Yeah, I'm pretty sure once upon a time we could come here and we could find an M16, as well as others. There's a Colt. I have been carrying a Colt, but I ain't got a That's badly damaged as well. Let's be fair. So is this. Okay, let's sharpening stone. For the record, most people park the boats around the back of this island, and if you can't find any boats on Chernarus, there's probably a boat behind prison. Just throwing it out there. That's where they usually are. I didn't think about taking a boat when I was looking for NBC. I didn't consider taking a boat all the way to Berezino or whatever, but it's a long way. It's like a 15-20 minute boat ride just to go to like Berezino to maybe find some NBC in the fire station or whatever, right? Like it's a real. Is it worth it? You know, that's kind of what I'm saying with some of this. Like, is it worth spending 20 hours in game looting NBC gear? I don't know if it is. Put it this way: after 10 hours, I was already sick of it. Put it that way. Oh, the Colt's tempting. Justine badly. I ain't really got anything else. We got the Deagle. Copium, but it's dying. I need to bind it. Yeah. I mean, it'd be very exciting if you could find landmines over here, wouldn't it? Definitely. Definitely liven things up. Not to mention, the amount of arseholes that build over here. Ugh. God. It's kind of why I'm coming over here, because I actually never get to loot the prison, and I went over there recently. There's a beret. I'll take the beret. Leave the cap. I came over here. I normally would. I don't know. Go. I did the other day. Let's do it again. Amazing. Perfect. Came over here the other day and some arsehole had built on it, but the loot's not even good here. Like, so why are you building in the prison? What is the obsession with people building in the prison? Aye. Oh, swing and a miss. Do you like that they're inside a bit more now? Oh, spray. I'm collecting these at this point. To be fair, my character I've got on hardcore at the minute is collecting Fanta, or the Fanta. Once all the zombies drop Fanta, but this one we're collecting the Sprite. So there you go. 45. I'd normally I'd normally grab the 45. I do like my Colt, but it's fine. I'm just chilling. Oh, massive stutter. Why though? Oh, assault boots. Amazing. Oh, didn't I just... Whoa. Massive stutter. I thought I just crashed. Massive stutter again. Yeah, I just fixed these, did I not? That's kind of funny. Well, someone else can have them. Massive stutter. Oh no. What does that mean? Right there, twice in that area. I would say someone's blocked it off, but who knows? I don't know. Just annoying. Rack attack. What was the stab with? Nice. Haven't used the rack yet, really. On the newer guns. Oh no, look, this is what I'm talking about. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dude, at least someone's cleared it, but this is what I'm talking about. Like, that can't be legit, right? There's no fucking way. Oh my god, at least someone's cleared it. Oh my god. This is the, what, can we just block building on, look, this fucking idiot's got 2 in there. I wonder if it's like a group of hackers or something. That'll just make it their mission to, like, lock off the prison on every single Chernarus server. Not to stop people building here or something, but I feel like you should at this point. Is that empty? It's empty, so someone's been here, presumably, because... Like, I've never, like, looted this place. It's always blocked. I mean, it's probably for that reason, right? It's probably just as well the M16 doesn't spawn here because of arseholes doing this. So, for that record, yeah, I don't, you know, don't... do not put the M16 here because... this is just ridiculous. These are all empty, so someone's been through here. This is annoying. And this building is quite there's Mosul in it. So obviously a lot of loot does spawn here. Maybe that's just why. Being like normally pioneers and sort of thing, but Yeah, like there's like one barrack here and there's like nothing else. Because if it was like this compound full, you would be like, ah, you know. Oh my god, what the fuck? Ah. God, the patch has been out for like a... No, wait, this server probably didn't get wiped, but... Ah, just absolute AIDS. If it's legit, fine, but I've stopped believing a lot of this stuff's legit a long time ago. Just fucking cheaters. Oh, it's not 12. Hmm. Yeah, so what? They're just gonna stock like 1,000,000 of these or something. I was wondering if it'll be here. God, I haven't seen an R12 in probably since last year. At this point, freaking elusive. Oh, and there's an FX here as well. Really? There's so many shotguns. I'd just turn... I don't know if they can. Just turn, like, building off over here or something. Like... Because you want people to come here, but all if it takes is just one idiot and a wall and a duping glitch or something to ruin it for everybody. It's just... This place has been shit for years now. I don't bother coming here because of it. At least this one's open, but it's an experimental, so I don't know. I presumably a hacker's done it, and then another hacker's come along and opened it. I don't know if there's anything else. I think that's it, isn't it? I don't think there's much else to it. It's like, look at this shit. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Ah, so weird. It's not even like it's a good location. You're in such a dog shit area of the map. And everyone coming here is going to be like a newbie, right? It's not going to be anyone that's geared or anything. GG. I don't know what else we really do, to be honest. I said about that convoy that's bugged. It's still bugged, seemingly, so that's interesting. I kind of need a pee, but... You can go and have a look at the military down the other end, but when I checked it the other day, wow, there's so many here. Oh my god. I mean not. I mean not. I need a pee. But I might just call it there anymore. Is it like 2 hours on the dot? Yeah, summary, I don't know. Kind of yapped it all, haven't I? Really? I yapped most at the beginning. Yeah, I don't know what we do on the Karma Cruise server. I'm annoyed that guy did this, but I mean, I guess we're gonna have to go to Tizzy, have a look. If we don't die, come down. What else was I got? I was gonna look at more convoys, but we don't really need it. What's he got? He's got like an Organa sniper now. Maybe a ghillie suit. Oh, but 100 players. Oh my god. My god. Discord idiots, man. Just all it takes is one sussy 5-man Discord group, and one of them's walling and telling the others where I am, and just fuck off, man. Oh, I don't know. I can just feel that might happen, but who knows? Who fucking knows? You just get this, like, all of a sudden, 5-man stream sniping Discord group, tactical, we're just better than you, Kipling. We're just better. Ugh, I just fucking can't be dealing with it. I watched a Ben Fruit stream ages ago, and he played KK, normal KK, not the non-baser one, and he went to the airfield, and some fucking, like, I don't know, some guy from the Netherlands or something comes on the mic and he's like, "You won't escape. There's 6 of us locking down the airfield. This is our airfield, not yours." Blah, blah, blah. And doing all this shit, and they started spamming grenades. They had him locked down. I can believe there was at least 2 or 3 other people on this guy's Discord group, and I just thought, what a bunch of fucking losers, dude. You're gonna go and bully this poor solo, whether they was stream sniping or not, and like boast that you're in like a Discord group of 6 people. I was like, fuck, this absolute cancer in this game. I can't stand it. But that's the problem. When I see like 100 pop server like that, I just instantly think it's just gonna be 5-man Discord idiots doing that shit, and they'd be like, "You can't beat me. I've got my boyfriends." Like, just fuck off. Bunch of fucking losers. Guarantee you none of them would play solo. They're all such a bunch of fucking pussies. Anyway, I've rented my bit. I'll do a little summary in the description on the YouTube video. And I might jump on KK in a bit. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. Yeah, GG. I don't know. There's not much in this patch. I think they're still doing it, but I can't really say I've encountered any other bugs or anything really. It's been nice actually. I like it. I think I like the sounds. I think the hit rate has been great. I haven't had any lag, haven't any server problems, which has obviously been a thing before. I did have some guy did a video about it, and I'm sure people are aware. I did have some guy, and I'm assuming this is something they can't fix. And I've got a clip of it, but I don't know if I'll produce a video of it. We'll have to see. I was playing a couple again, Discorders. I was down in Balota the other day on just a random life, and I was pretty geared, but whatever. And just as I was in the Balota town, just after I hit the well, I got disconnected. Now, someone pointed out in a video recently that there's cheaters basically kick you from the server if you're in the bubble. And I said about it, I was like, shit, I didn't know if that was a cheater or not, because I've had it a lot years ago on official where I'll be camping, say, the airfield, or I'll be camping Tizzy, and then I get kicked and it says you have lost connection to the server, and then I'll check the server and the server's still, 40 out of 50 or 40 out of 60 or whatever it is, and I'm the only one that's disconnected. I'm like, that's weird. And then I'll reconnect, and most of the time, there'll either be someone near me, like right in front of me, pretty much, or there's no one at all and they've moved on or whatever. And I sat there and thought, so this guy was saying it's basically a cheat some of these guys use, and this happened in Balota, so I was like, okay, I waited a few minutes when it kicked me. Because I was like, okay. Waited a few minutes, logged back in. Sure enough, when I logged back in, there's a guy basically about 10, 15 meters away from me. And I had a fight with him. I couldn't actually hit him a bit. I missed a few of my shots. Eventually kill him. And then I think his boyfriend comes over and I shoot him as well. But I just sat there and I was actually griefing him, but thankfully my mic was muted, probably for the better. I was like, you're such a pussy, dude, if you have to kick me from the server or something. But yeah, I did encounter that again. I did encounter that cheat in brackets or whatever it is, where some guy obviously tried to kick anyone around or whatever and then join in, but it obviously backfired on him. I don't know why you would do that. It's going to surely make things worse for you, really. But yeah, don't know. That was annoying. That ruined a lot of content, that cheat years ago when I was camping. Really fucking annoying that I'd get kicked. And then if the guy does turn up, he would be skipping around all over the place, and I can't even shoot him anyway because he's skipping everywhere. But thankfully, as I said, the servers right now and the hit rate and everything have been a million times better. So, but yeah, I don't know. It's my experience so far, isn't it? Anyway, yapping. I'll see you later. I'll be back.